All right, guys.
Yay! We're back!
We are.
We're back, everyone!
Someone's really excited to be back.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Mom is really excited to be back!
What voice are you doing?
What are you talking about? This has always been my
Is that
voice.
like your Kermit voice or something?
This is, I don't know. You just died, though.
Are you gonna do this the whole time?
Probably not.
Please don't.
Okay.
What if you did that was like with your fiance?
Oh,
like,
she's heard all the voices.
like during like your intimate moments.
Oh.
And like that's the voice you do.
She likes my deep voice. Not this deep voice.
No. Hit her with that silly voice. See what happens.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, do that.
You looking real good. I love you so much.
You sound like a pubescent boy.
I am a pubescent boy.
Are you?
No.
No, you're not.
But, yeah. I'm back.
I hope. Thank goodness you're back. All right.
Can you just jump over that shit?
I don't want to. Actually, I could. I probably should do that.
I would think so.
Yeah.
And then use him to, See?
Alright.
I got a...
Strats.
I got a...
The strats.
Strategical mind.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we already heard your Yu-Gi-Oh! Strats.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't really talk about my strategies, but...
Oh, what was your go-to?
Oh, it's been so long, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I knew I had...
Crap. Hold up.
I knew I had a setup. I can't remember the cards, but I had a setup to where I had a set of cards that for every card in the series I had, the cards became...
Oh, jeez.
Each card became stronger. They were all like under level 4. Ooh, nice. They were all under level 4, and I was able to find a couple of these magic cards that you were able to pull any under level 4 cards from your deck at any time. So I remember having those, and if you had all of them out together, I think they all had like 2,500 attack points each. So that was a pretty good strategy. Can't remember the cards.
Heck? I didn't need to do all this.
So there was nothing on there?
There was nothing.
Oh, okay.
That's not okay. Dang it. Alright, well I gotta go back to where that nitro ball is just to make sure. Oh wait, actually, it might have taken me before it. So, yep, okay, cool. This one's nice to you. He doesn't take you forward, and you gotta go back. Finally, one that's nice to you. All right. Anyways, so was that your strat? Was that?
There's just one that I remember. There's been other ones.
Have you heard? Okay, so you haven't played like since you were like a kid, right?
So I played the one that came out on the PlayStation 4. That like
what? Oh, the downloadable game.
Yeah, there's actually really good because.
Oh, what the heck? Whoa! That was not okay. No. Dang it.
So I played the one on the PlayStation 4 that you can download, and it actually is cool because it'll walk like you can pick the certain like levels or whatever you want to call it of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like before certain cards came out that changed up the game, the meta and stuff. So you can choose like original meta or when they had
oh, you can change the form like oh really? You can do that, huh? Why are you guys coming out? I'm not in front of you.
So you can change the meta. And so it also when you choose the different meta, it'll have like tutorials on how everything works. So it's actually really cool. It taught me how to play the newer stuff that I had no idea what I was doing, like the synchro cards and stuff like that.
And that blew your mind, didn't it?
Yeah. It was way too complicated.
The XYZ stuff.
Yeah, XYZ. Even after I learned it, I was like, I'm just gonna play original one because this is too much to remember.
Oh yeah, dude, it got like the meta has been changed so it's constantly changing too.
Yeah,
like more so than like Pokemon. Like that meta is always changing. Because my brother, he still plays it. He's always playing because there's a thing online like Yu-Gi-Oh guys. My Yu-Gi-Oh peeps know. Like if you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, just practice whatever. There's like a thing online, like a website or whatever. I don't know the name of it. But it's where you go to like practice your strats, practice like you can play against opponents, other people, and like you can choose you can make your decks whatever like that. Like all the cards are available to you to choose from, and you make your deck that way. You can test them out and see how they really are. So he's always telling me like new stuff and this and that. The meta, man, it is insane, and they're releasing packs, you know, like new packs all the time. Dang it! I was trying to expect it to beat the clock. But yeah, man, it is. Yu-Gi-Oh it's nuts, man.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
No, so that was a fun one to play because it allowed me to play the Yu-Gi-Oh game and have like different cards that I never played with and stuff. And if we wanted to play the
dang it.
Play the new metas and stuff like that, but I after I played all of them, I was like, I like the original. But
did you ever watch the show? Okay, so you watched the original show. Did you watch anything after Yugi?
After Yugi was gone?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think I watched the Speed Racer one where they raced in bikes.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. Okay, so
but other than that, not really.
I also
watched a little bit of the one where they went to like the place. I guess I was with Yugi still, like where the Yu-Gi-Oh cards were like real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like they went to this world where like they were, like the cards were actual, like there was actual like cards, live cards. So there was like a Karibo that was like a Karibo.
I mean, was Yugi in it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care then. That was still with Yugi.
Anyway, whatever. And one where they went to a school.
Was Yugi in that one?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, so I watched the original. Okay, so like the first 5 seasons with Yugi, that's like, you know, like that's like the original series everyone knows about, everyone loves. After that was GX, where they went to school. It was like it was based around an academy situation.
Yeah.
And the main character was Jaden Yugi.
I watched some of them.
That one. Okay.
Is he this is where Yugi?
What? No.
Why is he called Yugi?
Because Yugi's still like he's still the same age. It takes place like right after.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, this is where I might get my grilling, but I hate GX. GX is the freaking worst. There was 4 seasons. I watched 3 of them. I watched all 3 of them. It's just, but I didn't watch the 4th one because it didn't get English dubbed. I know, I'm a dub guy. Whatever. I like my dubs. Whatever. Anyways, it didn't get dubs, and I didn't like it enough to watch it subbed. So, it's just a terrible premise. Everyone is so like Jaden himself is happy-go-lucky. Like people like Yugi because he's BA. You know, like he's like I'm gonna get you. You know, like mess with Joey. I'm gonna get you.
He did get super defensive about Joey.
He
that was the best arc in my opinion.
Regardless, I mean, it was just like, you know, like don't mess with me or my crew, or you're going to get smacked. Jaden, the end of the world, like his battle could be riding, like his like. The battle keep riding, like the end of the world is riding on this duel, and everyone's freaking out as they should. You know, his peeps and everyone, and the bad guy is being all bad as he or she should. But Jaden's like, I'm having the time of my life, guys, and I'm just like, you can't be having the time of your life. You have to be mad. You have to be like go time. You know, even when he did go time, it was so stupid, and so I just hated him as a protagonist. I hated his pals. They were all stupid and incompetent and dumb. And like his I guess love interest, kinda, but not really. Like she was like 2 years older than him, so you knew nothing was ever gonna happen. It's just the best thing from that show was the Kaiba replacement. His name was Chaz, and he goes through like a like some kind of like because he gets beaten by Jaden a bunch, so yeah, he like leaves on some like I need to find myself kind of quest.
Yeah.
And then but before he leaves, he's so full of himself. He says he referred to himself as the Chaz, and it was the best. I love him. I love him for that. Like anyone is gonna say like you better call me in the third person. So, like I want to refer myself in the third person is awesome to me. And so, like, the whole show just was stupid. The supporting cast was dumb. The 3rd season got good because Jaden became evil. And that was sick. That was awesome. Because he actually started acting who I wanted him. He unleashed his inner Yugi, I guess we could say.
So you're saying Yugi is evil?
He was. In 1 season.
I don't remember.
You need to rewatch it to know that. It's like season 5 that he gets evil. He actually legit gets evil for like 10 episodes or something, which was still awesome. So yeah, that show sucked. I had no idea how it ended. I didn't care. But the season you're talking about with the cars and stuff, or not car, but motorcycles. That was Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Yeah, 5Ds.
For 5 dragons.
Yeah.
Because it centered around these dragon cards.
He's like, the main characters had a dragon, like the Rose Dragon was a
but the reason why I made it awesome because his name was Yusei. He was awesome. He was like a new age Yugi. He was like a new age Yugi, like confident, like serious a lot of the time. Like
I thought it was weird that they like they were racing bikes and dueling. Like I was like, does the dueling mean anything? Like does the racing mean anything, or like are they just on? It's
just the way they dueled.
That's just it was a weird concept. The way
they dueled. It was cool though.
Like why do they need to be racing bikes if they're not actually racing?
I liked it.
It was okay. Like the story premise was alright. They could have been doing it,
and they actually had a real legit love interest, which was cool.
They could have just done it on dual decks instead.
And like the main rival, Jack Atlas, he was awesome. He felt like a new age Kaiba. For sure.
I'll agree with that. He definitely felt like
he felt evil, which was awesome. Yeah. And then like Crow, which was like the new Joey, he was awesome too. He was actually a really good, competent dueler in the show. Yeah. I didn't like the twins. I didn't like them too much, but even they weren't as bad as anyone from GX. So 5Ds was awesome. Like if you didn't watch the original series, 5Ds would have been enough. Like that would have been good for you. I probably should rewatch it though because that show got really caught up. Like the last 4 episodes of the 3rd season never got dubbed, and in the entire 4th season, no, the first 4 episodes or something like that of the 4th season got dubbed, but nothing else did. But I probably should watch it because I want to know how it ended. Yeah. But yeah, no, that show was awesome. That show was awesome.
So like you said, you don't normally watch animes that aren't dubbed.
Nope.
But there was a few that you watched subbed with me. I think is our favorite still. Would you say our favorite was Relife or Haikyuu?
Shout out to Relife. Relife plug.
Relife was pretty fun for anyone who hasn't seen it. I don't think that would have been animated like a lot of people have seen.
Oh man, plug for Relife.
But what would you say? Would it be Relife or would it be Haikyuu?
But no, that's why I said plug to Relife because I think, well, Haikyuu's like a cheating because it has like three seasons and it has a full thing. Relife was just one contained story.
Yeah,
Well,
it kind of left us on a cliffhanger because there was some stuff that was unresolved at the end.
A little bit, but not a lot.
Not a huge. So just like it was more. I
felt satisfied.
It was like will they, won't they? That never it was like they kind of were like, yeah, they will, but we're not gonna show you.
I felt satisfied.
Yeah, it was a good.
I felt satisfied, but nothing. Even though we had our moments with Haikyuu, Relive is what takes the cake for me.
I like Relive. I think you were a little bit more on Relive than I was
because of just how well we personalized it.
Yeah, it was awesome. That's true. But like Haikyuu for me will always be that anime that I'm like, I love this anime so much.
Well, because sports is a more integral part of your life.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what Haikyuu is, it is an anime about volleyball in Japan. Boys volleyball in Japan, and it gets hype. It gets so hype. Like I have never stood up and cheered during an anime before.
You did that?
Yeah, the second season finale.
Not with me. Not with
you because that was the second time I watched it. But the second season's finale against Pretty Boy, where they face off against him. Like
was it Data East or something like that? Or
no,
something East or I don't know. It was a weird name.
No, Data Tech was a
Data Tech.
Tech
was that the one with the wall?
With the wall dude? Yeah, okay. Data Tech or whatever. No, that was I can't remember. Someone down below knows. It's something Japanese. I can't.
Comment if you know the team we're talking about.
You know the team we're talking about, but no, the last point, that game point, like. I was up on there like holding my head. I was like, oh my god!
So just imagine if it was just as animated, but you saw that like live.
I think it's like better animated just because like it happened slower than it would have been in real life. In real life it would have been like over.
No, that's why I said like if it could have been like just as hyped, like if they could have just made it in real life. But
yeah,
like, just imagine it happening in real life, but as ridiculously. Animate like just
true, but like if you like if you haven't watched Haikyuu and maybe you're like a little bit like, well, I don't like sport animes, like still try it because it's so good.
If you like competition in the slightest, watch it.
I don't know. It's like, well, even like my fiance doesn't like competition at all, and she still loved Haikyuu.
Oh,
so like give it a try. Give it the whole 3-episode go.
this is your plug. This is your plug of Haikyuu.
Haikyuu.
You could think us later.
Yeah.
We'll take a check in the mail.
Crunchyroll though. Like you watch it on Crunchyroll. So this is a Crunchyroll plug. Crunchyroll, we're looking for sponsors. I know we're not an anime channel, but we love anime. And
I love anime. Poofy here loves anime.
Yeah.
He's one of those where like
he's a casual observer.
He's one of those where like, you know, when someone says like I like anime, you're like, oh yeah, me too. And they're like, no, I like anime, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, so if Crunchyroll's listening, like we're not an anime channel, but if you want to sponsor us, I'll talk about anime every episode. So
you will.
I would,
because you're always scouring for that next one, for that next good one.
Dude, yeah. So like My Hero Academia just got its 3rd season. It's being released.
Man, don't recommend the new stuff. Let's hear about some hidden gems.
Hidden gems?
Because I know you're on the lookout for something.
Oh, not a lot of people watch Overlord. Overlord is really good. It's that kind of like transferred to an alternate world.
Hi guys.
Transferred to an alternate world video game type thing where you get stuck in it. It's really good. ReZero that you were watching with me.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, ReZero. Yeah. Same type of thing. He's a normal person transferred to like a game world, but then he gets stuck there and crazy stuff happens. So yeah, if you're looking for the not like big ones, I would say Overlord and ReZero probably that I can think of right now off the top of my head. Really good ones.
Good plug.
Good plug.
Good plug.
We need to wrap it up.
Oh, we do. Hold on. Let me get
done with this bonus.
Let me just go with bonus level, dude. Okay, so we're actually at the last 5 levels of the game.
Oh,
we're actually getting to the end now. And this is what I was telling you about. Back where like, okay, so I was telling you like, you need to do the rest of the level, right? And you need to go back to the dang it. Okay, never mind. We're gonna end this now.
You forgot something.
I had to go back. I messed up. All right, never mind. We're gonna go back. I'll explain the movie. I'll explain this movie later.
All right. Hey guys. Hey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Ring that notification bell. Help us out on the channel.
Ring that bell. The notification bell.
The notification bell.
That's what we're going to call it. The notification.
We just run it that? Yeah.
Notification.
So ring that notification bell so you can get updates on when we release videos, because we will be releasing videos and more types of different videos. So we appreciate everything. Continue to support us. We love you guys.
All right, guys. See you guys later.
We do this for you.
Yes. All right, bye.
Us. All right, bye.